the right, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out for the light.
A question for David. With regard to the officials for this fight, is there a dispute at the moment over who referees it? Do you have a problem with Gennaro Rodriguez, and what are your requirements for a referee?
I haven't paid any attention to that whatsoever. I'm doing what I'm doing in training, and that's it. I leave all that stuff to Adam. That's what I'm not unaware of any dispute or anything this time.
Can you clear that up, Adam? What's going on behind the scenes at the moment in terms of negotiating?
There's an outstanding point at the moment, but it's still to be continued.
Okay. Can I ask Vladimir that Lennox Lewis has said in the last few days that if David boxes like he did against Nikolai Valuev, he has a good chance to beat you. Why do you think that is not the case?
I hope that David Haye won't box like with Valuev, because it was boring to death, running around. So I'm expecting a fight actually, not running around. That's it actually, simple as it is.
One last question. David is here flying the flag for Britain. Your brother, who's here too, fought bravely but lost against Britain's #1, Lennox Lewis, a few years ago. Would this in some way make up for this by beating Britain's #1 now?
I won't go on nationalities. I mean, it doesn't matter where you're coming from, it matter of fact that how you fight and who you fight and the way you win and stuff like that. So it's just one language, one nationality, that's the performance, that's it.
And so what did you see in the eyes of your opponent?
Nothing. I didn't see any weakness. I didn't see that he was scared. I didn't see that he was nervous. He looked like someone who was there to do a job, someone who believes that he can win a fight. That's what I saw. I didn't see anything. It wasn't like looking in some of my previous opponents' eyes where you can see him shaking with nerves. You know, you see him confident, and I expected nothing less.
Nancy Vladimir?
Wow, dude, you're changing your opinion. You said I'm actually accidentally champion.
Yeah, WBO
and so on.
IBF.
That's interesting.
Do you disagree?
With the time, the reality gonna change also in the ring. It's gonna be actuality. Anyway, yes, I do see a lot. Eyes are a mirror of the soul, as the wisdom says. And if you really pay attention to it, the eyes actually talk as much as the mouth. So you know what David Haye's mouth talk. Pretty much the same I see in his eyes. So the picture is pretty clear. I've been there, done that many, many times, and I tell you, yes, eyes explain to you a lot.
Please, promise, front of many journalists, you coming to the press conference after the fight.
Hell yeah, why wouldn't I come to the press conference?
And please, not excuses after that. I know, everybody want to see,
I'm coming for you after the fight.
To listen what you say after the fight.
Make sure you're there.
Before
Don't go to the
fight,
hospital with your brother. Come to the press
speak
conference.
a lot, and you have to promise for everybody to come into press conference after the fight.
100%, I'll be there.
You
Make
will be
sure
there.
you're there. Don't go with the ambulance. Come there.
Great.
Yeah? Cool.
Thank you, buddy.
Perfect.
You want to send me to the hospital, David?
Yes.
Oh, yes, okay. So I wish you best of health, Manny. Yeah. Best of health. Just be well.
There ain't no tickling competition. Ain't no pillow fight either. This is war. You're going to see one of the most brutal executions of a boxer that you've seen in many, many years. I'm going to go out there and absolutely destroy him real quick. He just doesn't know it, and his whole team don't know it.
Did you watch enough of the fights with Sanders and Brewster as a motivation?
No, I didn't. I haven't watched them once, to be honest. Not once.
Since like that.
Yeah.
I hope you watched enough of that too.
Yeah. Yeah, so make sure you're nice and healthy, that you don't have any poisoned water before the fight, or any other excuses that you may have. Make sure you're saying you're 100% fit, so I beat 100% fit, primed Vladimir Klitschko. That's all I want to hear. Don't hear no excuses afterwards.
Haye versus Klitschko. July 2nd, Sky Sports HD box office. To order, Sky customers go to sky.com/order box office or phone this number